Hello, Crystal Souls, and welcome on the Snoopy card reading. This one is going to be a love prediction for the month of November. So, what is coming for you related to love? I'm going to go in depth with this one. So, as you can see, we have three piles available. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Take your time, you can meditate on the cards, and then when you're ready, find the timestamps on the video directly or down below in the description. In the description, you can also find my services if you want to book a reading with me, some coaching, the rings I wear, or some tools I use during this reading. Everything is linked down below. For this reading, I'm going to be using tarot cards, oracle cards, couple cards, personality ones, messages, and I will include the grid with the zodiac signs so you can see the zodiac of your person, letters and words for names, places, and more, tiny messages and stickers. This way, like I said, we can go in depth and see what is coming for you for the month of November. Just know, before I move on, I have a reading posted on my second channel. This may appear on the screen or this is linked down below, and this prediction is for the month of November. So I covered this is already live, so if you guys want to see this one, you can see a plus for what is coming for you in the month of November. So let's breathe in now and meditate on the cards. Hold your breath, release, relax, and choose the one that is calling you. Group number 1, let's see the energy for you in November related to love. What I see is a lot of passion, attraction, flirty energy, tactile energy. So this could be the vibe, this could be what is happening between you two if you are dating. But if you're single, I see someone craving for you, calling for you, and wanting to move to the next step with you when it comes to that relationship. Because we have blue as a color, this could be communication, throat chakra energy. And I do see you guys exchanging a lot in November and talking to each other, seducing each other. This is going to be the start of a foundation of healthy relationship if you are single. But if you are dating, I see you guys communicating your love to each other a lot more, communicating with, these desires and, things you want to be experiencing physically together. I see you guys expressing what you desire and also what makes you sparks the passion within you. So for this one, if you're single, I see a new loving beginning that feels like magic, and I see you manifesting this person. So if you're targeting a crush or if you have someone in mind, this could be what manifests in November. I just see you as the creator, as someone who is very powerful, and the universe is assisting you to manifest someone that is dying to be with you. And I see destiny because we have the stars. And to me, that relates to someone who is rather successful, popular, or this can just be written in the stars for you. But expect this new flow, new beginning, or if you are dating somebody, expect a lot of magic for the month of November, more inspiration, more support, more creativity, and more flow. Yeah. It's screaming triumph on these cards, to be honest. Maybe you guys are going to become power couples together. I see you guys accomplishing amazing things together, and the energy and influence of the person you are welcoming in November or talking to in November and will be dating in the future or date right now, depends who I'm talking to. I do see this person supporting you towards your dreams. For me, the Page of Swords is someone who is a conqueror, very curious and courageous. So these could be qualities as well from your person. And I see someone very creative, so maybe an artist or a creator, and I think of for example, creating content online, or maybe someone who's in the filming industry, maybe as a model. Yeah, I do see that as qualities and traits from your person in November. But expect someone who's very, very magical, very good at manifesting, very straightforward, very communicative. They're very good at expressing themselves. We have a lot of blue color, and for that yellow goldish color, I think of someone successful, like I said, and with shining bright. Again, you can see a lot of stars on these two, and I swear on the cards they're not always stars. Okay, so yeah, you are attracting someone shining and you are meant to shine together, and this is now manifesting as a new flow or new relationship for you. So let's see more cards. for your November and this person coming in or being there in your life. What is the energy? Okay, we have too many cards, but I'll take this one because this one is calling me. We have fire. Sorry. We have fire. And I can see that. The fiery energy, the passion, the activation, the start. You know, something that explodes. This is the feeling I'm getting for you in November. And the wind is bringing you this person. So change is going to manifest with your love life. If you're dating, expect a lot of magic, flow, connection, inspiration, support, love. A lot of power to empowerment in that connection. If you're not dating, expect a new beginning, new opportunity, new dates, new people stepping in, and having that vibe that's actually very attractive. There might be an air sign. We have air energy with these two, fire with these two. Again, air energy for the sword. And I see liberation in that relationship. This person is stepping in because they are meant to liberate yourself and make you stronger and make you believe in your potential in November. They're very passionate, very creative, and they are very protective too. You can see that coconut feeling on these two cards especially, but they're trying to liberate themselves. They can be a bit guarded in the beginning. This is what I'm getting here with the cards. So if they are, they will need to trust yourself in the process. They will need to communicate a lot and get to know you. And when they see that you're safe to be around, they will open up like a butterfly and they will fly with you and free themselves with you. But I see some type of connection here with the ties and the chains appearing. So in my opinion, you guys are connected to each other. Maybe on a soul level, because I see stars aligning in destiny. And we talked about this in the beginning. So it could be the sign. Okay, so let's see with the couple cards. We have just married. Okay, so in my opinion, if you're searching for the one, if you're searching for commitment and you want to get married to somebody, that could be when you guys are going to finally meet or talk to each other. If not meeting physically in November, I see you guys starting to communicate with each other. And if that is your target or just being in a committed relationship, this is what I see with just married. I don't like to see you in pain. We saw that protective energy. So they are doing that towards themselves. They're protecting themselves, but also they are very protective towards the people they like. I'm really getting Libra energy, to be honest, because they can be very protective. And we saw air signs. So yeah, it could be, just so you know. And I see this person very nurturing, very caring towards you, which could be why you see them as wife or husband material, because you can really perceive yourself growing with somebody who is there for you and really supportive towards you. So let's see these qualities that person possess. We can see who is stepping in. We have too many cards. I need to shuffle again. Otherwise, it's going to be too long. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Someone smart. Air energy is also connected to the brain, the mind. So I can see that this person can be very smart and obedient. They may say yes a lot. Even sometimes they may say yes even though they want to say no. But I feel like they can have a bit of a people pleaser trait, and it's because they really want to make people feel nurtured and welcomed and noticed. But sometimes it's kind of like they forget about themselves. So you can also be the healer in the dynamic with that person. It's like you can be the one who is making the person aware, you have a voice and you have a choice to make too. And if that doesn't feel right, you can say no, I will understand. But yeah, they are very obedient and smart, very intellectual. And maybe your connection, because I saw a lot of blue color, which for me is very related to communication exchanges. You guys can be connected because you click and connect in the mental plane, let's say. It's like when you guys communicate, you understand each other and you are very, very interested to talk about certain things with that person. So you may have common interests that are very, very strong, and that may build the connection actually. Let's see now their messages for you. Oh my gosh. It's connected to the first card because we saw a lot of spiciness, but let me pick one more and then I'll start. Yes. Okay, well, this person is straightforward. Daddy vibe, totally. Or mommy vibe. So be daddy's good girl, and I want more. I just think this person may know you, or you guys might be connecting already, and this is why I see some development in the relationship. So be daddy's good girl, and I want more. You can be working or studying with a person, because that's the vibe, or CT person can also be another sign. Pay attention to the looks on the cards too, because that can talk to you. We have blonde hair, brown, and dark black hair so far, but it can be more, of course. But sometimes what you see is actually a message for you, so make sure to pay attention to all the things here. Even the fashion can be significant. And when you look at these two, it's kind of like they're on their honeymoon, and here it's like the marriage. So maybe you are attracting the one you are going to be married to or plan to marry in the future. All right, so I'm gonna pick next some tiny messages so we can see more message or guidance. By doing what you love, you inspire and awaken the hearts of others. I also said this is someone who's going to be very encouraging with what you do. I really get power couple vibes for this group. So, and number one is leader. So maybe you pick this one for a reason. You guys can be leaders together. If I can see you again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No, good night, sorry. Jeez, I was like, wait a second. So good morning, good afternoon, good night from The Truman Show. Could be a movie you like, could be a movie that is significant for the two of you, like awakening from this fabricated reality. Remember, honor your dreams with action. You owe it to yourself. Yes. And I do see that person encouraging you, telling you you are good enough, you are powerful, you got this, create that project for yourself, follow whatever excites your soul. This is someone really encouraging you to follow your current flow and your intuition, what feels right to you, that burning desire. You see? So I'm gonna move these on the side and pick the zodiac grid so we can see the zodiac sign of your person, even though I'm really getting a strong energy related to air, fire, and Libra especially. But we'll see more. Let's see. Okay, so we have Virgo, Gemini, Aries a little bit, Pisces, and Aquarius. So we had air. And also some fire with Aries. So I'm going to continue and pick some letters and words. We can see more signs on the back, so we'll see. Good, special, want, follow, go. Maybe go special event is what I heard. So maybe going to a special event. I see Korea as a place. Let me see next. This in Portuguese means king, so you can be attracting someone you see as a queen or king energy. Rain. Okay. Erin could be a name. This means gold in French. So a golden person, special, good. They really want you. Like, and you could see that on the other cards too. Like, they desire you so much. They might follow you on social medias. That's really what I'm getting here. Can I think of TikTok? With these, could be an icon. And no comment. Yeah, anyways, that's something for me, that's why. But it could be someone very popular. You can see also the initials of a place or a person, so that will talk to you personally. Numbers you can see can be 1, 1, 1. We talked about new beginning with the Ace of Swords. 1, like I said, is also related to leadership, so you are attracting indeed that king king, queen energy. Then you can see 1111, and these could be also dates that are very important. So 1st of November, 5 of November, 1111, which is also a portal opening, and I talked about this in my collective reading on my second channel, so make sure to check it out because I believe this can be a plus for you to know what's coming for you in November. It is more personal on this reading, so yeah, if you want a plus, check it out for sure. But so far, that's what I see. Reno, I don't know, maybe that's a sign. Let's see next. I'm going to pick the stickers. Let's see the... Can you see that? Oh my god, love is in the air for sure for you in November. It's pretty straightforward and clear. So let's pick. Funny enough, on the collective reading, we had that meditative energy. So I can see that this is definitely the energy for November for everybody. So make sure to take some time for self-care. Maybe this relationship can be kept secret because don't say it. Holding hands. This was the first one that popped. So love is indeed in the air. I really think of art again with this one. So this could be someone who is an art enthusiast, be a nice person. They want you to become a better person with them. They may have a good and positive influence on you. They can be a bit stressed or impatient, just know that. Also very supportive. They have that vibe that's actually very positive and bright. And we have a flower here. This could show the confession. We also had this one popping on the collective reading. And what I see with this one too is offers. So offering love. So that's why I see confession. And step forward in that relationship. So welcome this, claim this energy in the comments, welcome that. You can also follow, join, so we can actually grow together. But also, if you want some personal guidance and more, make sure to check everything down below. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye-bye. Group number 2, let's see who is coming for you in November because we have already some hints with who that person could be. So, we have 3 hints especially. 1, I see workplace. So you can be working with that person, collaborating or meant to work in the future with this person. Number 2 is studying together. So same thing, collab, connections. And if you look behind, so number 3 is an online connection. It could be a CT person too, because that's what you can see at the distance. But yes, so internet, workplace, and school vibes. If you pick this one, I believe that's at least one of them. And I also see some divine timing for you guys to encounter. We have a kiss, which could be a scene that happened in November. And I do see a lot of attraction, a lot of love between you two. And this is a love that is building up with desires. You know, the more you hang out and talk and connect or collab and work together, I see that this passion will build up and grow stronger. And this is what is going to make one of you make a move. So you can actually introduce the first kiss. So it could be the scene for you in November. If you are dating, this could be a sign that you guys are going to collaborate and work and support each other and introduce a lot of love more as a plus in that relationship. All right. Some of you are a bit afraid of love. Some of you are actually, they're wanting to welcome love. They're open for that and they really want to find someone of value because I do see this with the 9 of Pentacles, and I see you rewarded, to be honest, because that's what this card is all about. Reward, return, and what you invested yourself in with relationships and romance is starting to bloom all around you, and you're welcoming that flow. You are understanding of what you can create. But the thing is, there's a part of you that is wounded, and that wounded part of you is kind of running away from these connections or people in general because you just don't want to give power to somebody to hurt you again. The thing is, you don't have to repeat your karma. Don't repeat your wounds even. And when you open your perspective to a new creation, which is one's spring energy, rebirth. So when you do close the chapter of your pain, welcome a new chapter of love, and so you can bloom and welcome that new, positive, and valuable person. This is when your life change. So in November, if you want to be dating, deal with your pain. To not say shh. Deal with whatever is stopping you to welcome people and to be more connected and open and to trust. Because without trust, without love, without openness, nothing blooms. And that's why I think the ones, so like I said, spring energy is popping. As a reminder that if you want to grow love and if you want to be with somebody who understands your values, supports you, and sees you, you have to see that in them too. You have to welcome them and see who they are. But you cannot be guarded and date somebody. And so that's why healing those wounds will help you to grow with somebody. With the wine she is drinking, I think of mature person, and you are maturing yourself. You're growing. You're becoming more wise. Thanks to these broken experiences, thanks to things not working. And now, because you know something different is possible, and you are creating that possibility as a queen because you embody who you want to date. And you should be. And if you're not there yet, then this is encouraging yourself to work towards becoming the queen or the king. So you can be welcoming someone who is wanting to bloom and grow with you. All right? So this magic, your manifestations, are coming out of you, blooming out of your own inner garden. And so you can cultivate what's outside in the future. Do you see the connection? So in November, work on yourself, heal, welcome people, and you'll see you are attracting someone of value that is in their queen or king vibe too. You attract who you are. And that's a reminder with that, energy and reading, that the work has to be done within. And when you do that, you have nothing to do more than this, because that will just attract your way the perfect match. That's also why I feel like love is a collaboration. So first, work on yourself and then collaborate with somebody because you have so much to offer. And if somebody made you feel little, like you are worthless or you're not doing enough or not good enough, they were saying BS. They were just not noticing who you are. But maybe they were building you to recognize what you can do as a plus, what you can better, what you can improve. And now you became, or you are becoming in November, the person that is ideal to you and that is ideal to the person here too. So I'm not saying someone is going to trigger you anymore because you have been triggered for that purpose to become the queen or king. And now this is enough. You have enough value and you have to see yourself as enough. Because if somebody step in as a test, because that will not be the one, if somebody steps in as a test and you are still in that energy, you're not going to see your value, and you're going to accept the judgments and the way this person filters you. No, but if you have enough confidence, if you have enough self-esteem, you're gonna laugh at it. I mean, that's okay. Like, just move on because we're not playing in the same field, we're not on the same level together. And if you're not noticing who I am and valuing who I am, then go, because I don't need people like you. That's gonna be your shield of protection, because you know your worth, and you're attracting someone worthy too. You're attracting someone who is powerful, who is brilliant, intelligent, who is moving fast, because they are ready. They're shining so bright. They can be popular too, because Sakura is the one, the leader. That's the one who is very, very powerful and magical. So you are attracting this person, and this is because you are this person yourself, and you worked towards becoming this person. So congrats. First of all, you can be proud of you, but also you can be proud of the one you are attracting or the one you are dating at the moment, because I do see you guys growing beautifully in November and attracting a lot of money if you guys work together and collaborate, or that can be good grades, good results as well. I said you attract who you are, and we have the mirror. So it is confirming again this energy and this, information to me that yes, indeed, you are attracting who you are. This reality is a mirrored reality. And if you want the best, you have to be your best. If you want somebody who is loving, who is trustworthy, who is faithful, who is, here for you, nurturing, loving, and comfortable to be around, then who are you? Are you this person to start? If so, great. Then this is when you do manifest magic in November for you. And I'm sure you are this person, so I congratulate yourself. And I'm really proud of you because I know it was not easy, but you did your best. And now you're shining so bright that nobody can resist you. And I'm sure you may have a lot of options, but there's one person that you know is the one, and that you know is gonna be the best because they are reflecting your energy. They vibe with you. They understand you. They have the same vision and perspective, and they want to become somebody who is on top of their games. I do see someone successful, to be honest. So this is the vibe for the one you are attracting in November or dating in November. And that mirrored reality can also be when you guys will be taught the same things, the same karma, the same lessons. But I just see things working out best case scenario for you. And this new chapter in November, allowing the two of you to grow more love and to also feel more connected. So with the couple cards, we have You're All Mine. And I do think this is what this person wants. They want a deep connection. They want faithfulness. They want support. They want somebody who is going to grow with them, build with them, invest with them. You see, this is the energy for, the Nine of Pentacles. And 9 represents perfection. So you're attracting perfection outside of yourself because you became perfect for you in the first place. You understood who you wanted to be, what you wanted to do. Or if not yet fully, you're working towards that. And you're attracting someone who is wanting to, make you there. And that can also announce marriage in the future or commitment. But I see someone very protective, like, you're mine, I don't share. So be ready for that. And that's why I see faithfulness, because they're all in with you. Let's see another one. Okay, we have 2 of them. Again, work vibes or school vibes with this one. We have a deep attraction. And I don't want to pretend anymore. So if they've been playing it cool, like playing it low, not really spoiling too much about how they feel, now I feel like in November, they may reveal a little bit more. They may show more of their feelings. And what I see with that deep attraction too is that you'll feel so connected. You may dream of the person, think of the person all the time. You may perceive yourself, with daydreams, dating this person, going on dates, having fun together. And that is because you have a deep connection. And pretense is not going to work anymore in November. I feel like honesty is going to be what creates magic. And create and build that relationship too. Now we see some traits from your person. So qualities. I'm not surprised, and you are not either, because we talked about someone who is a leader, popular, conqueror, successful person, and we have popular. So this is confirming again that you are attracting someone very, very popular, very attractive. And maybe that's also why you're trying to run away, because you might feel like, it's not possible, or no, this is not the one, or no, I don't want to be in that dynamic. Or if that's someone very rich, because that's also what I see here. They might be the rich daddy, the rich mommy, or, and very popular as well. Yes, of course, they're successful. They do what they love, and they are attracting a lot of money. The universe is on their sides because they're working on their divine mission. And of course, you want to be with somebody who is in their, creative flow, in their abundant flow. Like, why would you be wanting to date somebody who is not doing what they like, who is suffering at work, who is always complaining? Doesn't make sense, right? So of course you want to be with somebody who has their together, who is, living the best life, because that can inspire you too and make you level up. See? And this is what you offered in November. And we have overprotective. I'm not surprised. We talked about someone who is wanting you just for themselves. They don't want to share. They want faithfulness. They want you to be invested. And if you want commitment, that will sound perfect for you. If you are a bit more free, this can be a bit too much, but you can work it out and communicate how you feel about it. And if you need some space, if you need some time alone, if you need some time with your friend, they will understand still. But they need you to kind of prove them that you are invested in that relationship and faithful to them, because they may also carry some, traumas and wounds, just like you possibly, have to. So that could be why they behave like that. So overprotective. Next, I will be picking some messages. I'm not sure you saw because the camera is having a hard time focusing today. Now it is. Okay, so let's see messages. What this person has to say to you or wants to say to you in November. I waited for you. That's why they invested themselves in that connection and relationship. And I talked about this in the beginning, that you guys will take your time to develop and talk, and that will build up that desire and love. So yes, you guys were possibly connecting in the past before, and this will just evolve to the next level in November, for sure. And I feel like you guys are ready now. So you waited enough, my friend, or they waited enough. I'll give you everything. I mean, you're all mine. I'll give you everything. Popular. Yeah, I'm really getting someone who's like, I'm in charge. I'll give you my best. So please give you all to me. That's all I'm asking for. That's quite beautiful and rare, but you guys have that possible chance to date somebody like that. So please claim it, welcome this energy, feel it in your heart, see it manifesting, because that's when you do speed up the process to manifest everything. Let's pick next some tiny messages, some guidance. Self-care, doing the things that make you feel more like yourself. Yes. He makes beauty out of chaos. No need to hurry, no need to sparkle, no need to be anyone but oneself. So these are the messages. Okay, so let's move these on the side. And I'll be picking the zodiac grade so we can see the zodiac of your person. What is the energy for group number 2? Okay, so we have a Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So I'm gonna pick next the letters and the words. We can have more signs with the bag, in the bag I mean. But of course you can see a place, a name, a word, something like that. Das. I don't know, this makes me think of German, so maybe that's the place. Ride. Could be someone, driving to your place or dropping you at your place after work. Can be. Let's see. This in French are initials for nothing suspect, pretty much, or nothing to declare. We have China, go China, so maybe going to Asia, could be a place to visit. Oh, and we have Libra for this one as a plus. ID can be their identity. Rad. These are actually vegetables. I'm not sure how you call it in English, but I don't know. It could be a sign. I'm seeing someone speaking out to you. For dates that are going to be important in November, I see 11, number 1, number 2, or 21. and 12. So these could be important dates when it comes to love for you guys. Maybe a trip as well, or related to, dating the person. Riding as well, maybe going for a ride together on a special day that we saw. Just know 11/11 is gonna be a very important time. So that's the 11th of November. That's when a portal opens. I talked about this in my collective reading, so make sure to watch it as well, because the energy out there was intense and crazy, and I feel like this will be a plus for you to know what is coming in November. But I see the 11/11 as a very potent time when you do manifest fast, when wishes are coming true, and maybe that's about the love coming true between you two too. That's popping as, a sign. So let's continue with the stickers so we can see more. Okay. So maybe a date at a cafe, maybe eating some cupcake. That looks delicious. With the books, I see sharing your story. So getting to know each other is going to be very important. They can be a good cook as well, or someone who's a food enthusiast. Foodie. Here I see fashion. So fashion can be one thing they like. They are a happy, positive person. They can live near the beach. And with the sunglasses, I see someone maybe spying on you, or they may target you and have their eyes on you in November. And here I see a surprise, like this one is shocked. So it could be how you're going to feel in November. Like, this is a shocking person entering. And I mean, we saw popular, successful, rich, someone who is here to support you and wanting commitment. So maybe that's what you all want, but it's something that maybe you was kind of pushing away because you did not believe that was possible for you, or you kind of refused that to happen because of wounds. That's why I'm saying be open for what is next. And so you can be presented the one. I'm going to pick one because one fell on the floor. And we have a musician, especially playing guitar. So they can be in the music industry as well, or a creative person. So far, I see writing with the book, fashion, modeling, content creator. So of course, it could be YouTuber, TikToker, Instagrammer, whatever. But I see that as someone who is here to show off. We saw popular, so they can be popular in those fields, for real. They can be a songwriter too, and that can be a sign as well with the pen and booklet I see just next to the musician. So that can be another sign for you. So this is your reading, guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to claim this energy in the comments, follow, and join the beautiful family for more readings. And I will see you in my next one for personal guidance. You know where to find me. And I will see you on my next one. Bye. Group number 3, let's see what is coming for you in November related to love. Okay, so the scene on this one is at a school. So if you are very young and still studying, or if you have a crush on somebody who is a teacher, who has a lot to offer to you, to teach to you, to exchange with you, these are the traits I see as hints and qualities from your person. But of course, yes, if you are still studying and if you have a crush on somebody in your class or maybe a teacher, that is totally your hint. And what you can see is a lot of passion, undressing, kissing, hugging, feeling each other's skin. So this could be also the flow for November, a lot of passion. And trust me, also on the other cards, I see that things are spicing up in November. A lot of love and passion and attraction and desire building up in November. So I see that for you too. Maybe that's what you want, so that's why you picked this pile. And with the windows, I see is that you may have an open view to the person. That means you have your eyes on this person. That's why if you have a crush on somebody around you, especially because they are very intellectual, intelligent, you love their brain. If you do, that can be the one that you are targeting, manifesting in November. But let's see with the other cards, more hints. But so far, we have a lot of them already. Let's see what is coming for you in November related to love. Okay, I see you working on the plan. So how can I start manifesting this person? How can I seduce this person? Maybe you ask a lot of advices to your friends or to the people around you or the people around this person so you can have, an open view and a plan to make a move towards the one. This card can also announce travel. So if you are from the distance, maybe that's about planning to visit your person in November. And what I see is unity. Number 2 talks about coming together. You have a vision of where you need to be, where you need to go, where this person is, or you feel within your soul there's somebody I am solely connected to that is calling me at one place. I'm also planning to do a soulmate reading with locations and initials. I promised that to you guys on my other reading, so I will do it. I will. I have a short video on my second channel talking about this very quickly, so if you are interested right now, you can also watch it on my second channel. But yeah, I see magic manifesting for you in November, and you have a plan, you have a vision, you know who that is, where that is, and yeah, who is coming next. Also pay attention to the looks on the cards because they can talk to you personally, the hair color, the style, everything, even the places you can see. And like I said, that can be a long distance, traveling, a type of dynamic between you two. But if not a long distance, this could be about the plan for the future that you project. And that can be a sign to when you meet your queen or your king. Ask yourself, can I live with this person? Can we build future projects together? Because the Two of Wands talks about future projection, future plans. And that's why if you can perceive yourself maybe marrying this person or having a family, if that's what you are wanting, then maybe talking about this with your person and seeing what their perspective on these topics are can be allowing yourself to know if that's the one for you. And if this is not just passion and desires. But what I see is a king or a queen. And you can see the scale too. So that talks about balance, structure, someone stable to be around. And they want to build with you. The King of Cups is someone very peaceful, wise, loving, very caring, someone very comfortable to be around. Because they're just very welcoming. And they do not judge, they do not gossip, they don't care about that. They want to give love, they want to heal, they want to support, they want to cheer. And if you want that company, that is what is offered to you in November. You are encountering somebody who is in flow with you. And that big cup means they have enough to offer in a relationship. They are enough. And this person may represent all that you wanted to manifest for your future. This is why I think the Two of Wands popped as a reminder that you are manifesting your dream person, your ideal person, and you need to be open for this person to come. 2 pom-poms. I think of the cheerleader with the pom-poms, so it could be another sign this person is very cheerful. They can be very sporty as well. It's funny because that's water energy for this one, yet I see the scale, and the scale, as you may know, is Libra. So I see Libra, water, and fire energy for this one. But we can see more signs, and we have the zodiac grid for the reading, so we can see if you can see your sign from your crush or person that you have interest in. If you're dating, just know that I see balance, trip, future planning, maybe talking about, okay, what is next for us? What can we do? What can we build? Who can we become together? I see fairness, harmony, balance, good communication, a lot of love, future dates together, going for a drink, with a cup. It could be a sign. And with the earthy, so earthy talks about same thing, someone mature, composed, wise, very secure to be around. And like I said, this is because they do not give a freak about what people say, they do not gossip, they do not participate to that, they live their life. And that's enough for them. I mean, that's what they came here for, right? They just don't attune to the drama. They don't really care about this. They just want peace. And they want to be with someone who's grounded as well. And I believe you are, because otherwise you wouldn't pick this pile. You're someone who is very loving, who is also wanting to bring something positive to the people. You have big projects for the future, and they love that about you. They love that you are very ambitious. They love that you are very, caring, respectful towards others, and that you're very composed. So let's see more. Sweet, yes, they love that you are very sweet, but they're gonna be very sweet too. And with this one, I think of a glow up. They are very, very attractive, very charming, effortlessly. It's not just about physical, attraction, but I do see this person still physically looking appealing to you. And they have that inner child essence. They are very fun to be around. They joke around all the time. They don't take things so seriously. Not in a way that, like, when they need to, they will. But, it's like life is fun. Life is to enjoy. And I do my best to, have fun. Just like a kid. A kid doesn't think too much, doesn't plan too much. I feel like you are more that person. You might be more like, I know what I want. But this king energy is more, let's have fun. Let's have fun together. Let's travel. Let's go to amazing restaurants, have a drink, explore this world. This is what we came here for. I think, the woman is more possibly focused on career things and or having good grades and, being more structured, let's say. Still, the king is like that. I can see that with the scale. Like, I'm balanced, I'm safe, I'm secure, yet I have that childlike essence. Or they can be very good with kids. They can attract kids effortlessly. And kids sense energy like no one's, right? So of course, when a kid feels comfortable and wants to play with somebody, it shows this person has a good aura and their energy is something else. That's why they feel safe to connect, to talk and vibe with them and open up to them. And that's the same with animals. So they can be someone who feels a connection and have a connection with pets, kids, and nature. Just so you know. So let's see some couple cards. What is your guys' future for November related to love? I am not surprised to see that because we talked about going for a drink or having a meal together. And I'm really getting someone safe and secure to be with. And they will want to also rest at home, have a good meal with you, exchange, get to know you. So if you're someone who's a bit more introverted, even though I see you want to travel, you want to explore as well, they will also enjoy, and you might enjoy too, to stay cozy. Maybe eat something delicious together at home and then, go for a walk and then just watch a movie at home. That's really the vibe I'm getting. And I am choosing you. I mean, this person is invested. This person is in charge. This person just wants to be with you. And you're going to feel that deep connection and desire, from that person in November. They choose you. This person can be wearing a watch, or the watch can be about divine timing. But I see in November, you guys are together. You guys are dating each other. And if not together, I see developments, going for a drink, going for a meal, starting to see each other at home, maybe plan to go on a weekend somewhere. I see that things evolving in November. So be open for that, because when you are open, you manifest faster. So home meal, and I am choosing you. They just want you. They don't care about others. They just want to be around you. So next, I'm going to pick some cards talking about their traits, qualities. Who are they as a person? They can be a bit possessive. I still see someone balanced. So that possessivity is more about, you are mine, I'm choosing you, so please respect me and don't be a player or don't look around, because I want to be the one you choose. And you want to be respected the same way. So I see that more in that aspect. You are mine. I don't care, it's more like that. And we talked about future plans. I see family oriented. So they can be wanting to build a family. And if you want as well to date somebody, to marry somebody and have a family, have kids, maybe that's also why the little. Or maybe if you are not too young, it could be that this person has a kid and you might be dating someone with a kid. Or you can be the one who has a kid and they're open for that. They don't really see this as, a no or a block. They might just be very open and not really care about, you having a kid from somebody else. So family oriented. But if they don't have a kid and you don't have a kid, this is just about maybe a future plan. And if not having kids, because family doesn't have to be kids, it can be just feeling like family together. That can be the sign too. But I do see commitment as something important for your queen or your king. Let's see now some messages, what this person has to say to you or will say to you in November. Okay. I am so close to fall in love with you. I feel like this person is already in love. We saw a lot of things, already there. And developing with time. You can count on me. Indeed. You are indeed attracting someone reliable. You can talk to, you can express yourself fully to. You don't have to pretend with this person. And this is why they fall in love with you, because they see that you trust themselves. They see that you are open to them. And they like that you trust. They like that you can rely on them too. So next, let's pick some tiny messages. There is bravery in being soft. They can be soft. And we saw water energy, so that talks about emotions. You will disappoint some people when you prioritize your self-care. I feel like they don't care. We talked about someone who is not into gossips, not into whatever people say. They just live their lives. They may disappoint some people, but, they choose themselves in the first place. Art, okay, so they came in artist. Art enables us to find ourselves and lose ourselves at the same time. Or they can use art as a way to develop themselves and to perceive what's actually the underlayer of their inner desires or what they envision, their own creative center. So yeah, it could be an artist or liking arts to, like I said, develop themselves. So let's move these on the side. I'm gonna pick next the zodiac grid so we can see the zodiac of your person. Let's see. Okay, so we have Virgo. A little bit of Libra, and we saw Libra with the scale, so yeah. Then we have Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Next, I'm gonna pick letters and words. You can see a name, a place, more signs, we'll see. I thought of LA, but I'm not sure if there's an L. Can you see that? Yes. So LA, Los Angeles. They can be born during that zodiac time. So Asian zodiac, Rat. Gia, Leah, could be names. Someone who likes to read is what I'm getting here, because this in French, just missing the E can mean read, or they read your messages, could be a sign too. So we have trip. We saw the trip as well with the map. Where's the card? Right there. So yes, trip is definitely part of what you guys may plan in the future or plan. Even here you can see this. Trip. Maybe to LA, who knows? I see Germany as well with that. They can take the train to see you. This even in French is the train station, so could be another sign. Alternative. Maybe that's their style too. Alternative fashion. So dream, have, feel, ever. Yeah, they feel a lot. You can see like multiple times. And day. So we can see a date, for example, a special day for November. So we have the 2, the 1, 11, 12, 21. These are dates that could be important related to your love and developments of feeling, or maybe a trip on those dates. You can have dream about this person already. Feel, ever, and yeah, that's so far what I see. But let's pick next some stickers. And of course you can see initials, places. I kind of see Italy too. That's another place. Alright, so let's see these. Again, eating a meal. I feel like you guys can be foodies. You guys love your meal. You guys love to eat something. So with a triangle, I see ascension and balance in that relationship. Good night. There's love. Yeah, you guys are gonna feel so much love. You might walk on the same path. We have path. S or Y. Is it sorry or is it something as a code and message? I'm not too certain of that. But if so, they can be saying sorry very openly. Self-care is going to be important for that person. They may love to go on, to bath. You are more than what you have become, from The Lion King. Maybe that's one of their Disney movie they like, their favorite one. Love means never having to say you're sorry. Will you come travel with me? And this is a movie as well, I think, from Love Story. And it could be the sign is like this love story manifesting. We have the self-love potion. So this is the way as well to start dating the one. Self-love is going to be important. They can be an artist or love Van Gogh. We have the night, so they can want to spend the night with you or date you around night time. Again, we have a painting. We have peace for this one. They are very hardworking, I see that. Someone very crafty. They may open up to you and confess to you. You're going to feel a lot of love, I can tell, with these two. They are someone who's very straightforward, and when they want something, they get it. We have the App Store. They can have an Apple, or they can just use a certain app for their work. They may take you to concerts or museum for dates. I don't know. I feel like this person is just really, really craving you at the moment. They really want to make you feel recharged and full of energy. They, like I said, they want to spend the night with you and have fun with you. And you could see, there is a lot of passion between you two. So yes, of course, they really want to be in your company, go on dates, be crafty with you, have fun, have good meals with you, make memories with you. This is all I can see here. So in November, expect a lot of love. If you want, you can claim this love in comments. You can also follow to join the family and also to see more readings I post. I will see you guys in my next one for personal guidance. You can find it down below. Bye-bye.